do you have that one idea, which you think can change the world? So are you even constantly thinking, yeah, I have this idea, I need to put it out? Then you know what? I think you should consider starting a startup, because startup is something which is needed for the economy right now. But there's one important thing, while running a startup, from past 4 years, there's one thing which I've learned that no one has ever told me before starting. So I thought of sharing it, is that, when you have your own startup, it's like having your own child. Are you ready to give your everything to that one idea? Your everything means everything. Are you ready to make all the sacrifices? If yes, so, I feel that you should execute that idea. Because ideas, when executed, will create magic.
Before you start a startup, I think no one will tell you about one very specific thing. We always expect about the validation of what we are trying to do. No one will tell you about who will be the right person to give you validation. And a lot of times we will go to a lot of certain experts to take a guidance, and those experts will tell you only and only from their views. So when you are going to start a startup, I think the best validation from whom you should take is your own self, your own belief system. And this is what no one will tell you, that your belief system in the idea what you are trying to do should be very firm, should be very strong. And this is the most important part before you start any sort of a startup. The second thing is about make your product right at the first time itself. Startup is all about timing. The ideas are there. What does exactly a startup do? He knows how to scale it up. Scale it up means I'm saying we are either compromising on the timeline, because an idea which anyone is going to work is anyway is going to come, but we are just making the time shorten. So when you are going to launch any product, you have to just check it out whether the product is going to shorten the time or not. And the third and the most important thing is going to be build your right team. The most important part in the startup is that don't consider yourself as a founder. Each and every team member in your company is a founder. The founder is just a tagline, but the thought process, the innovation or anything, because it's a startup, what we say. So in a startup culture, everyone is a founder. Everyone is an innovator, everyone is a strategist. So just believe in your team, just trust on them, and make sure they act with the vision what you have.